Hey guys, Ryan Stileson here, and it's about 2 o'clock. I'm coming to you live on Wednesday at 2, as I usually do, to help you understand how to generate more consistent, pre-qualified, pre-sold leads for your business, how to create more, generate more revenue for your business. It's a lead generation workshop, really, that I do every Wednesday to answer people's questions. If you have a question, please just join us here, or you can post comments below wherever you're watching this video, whether it's on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'm going to invite you guys to join me live. I'm going to put this in the comments below the video. If you don't know who I am, I'm the founder of Accelerate Marketing, and it's a it's a 7-figure agency that I've been running for about 20 years, coming up on 20 years soon. And we've seen a lot. We help businesses to generate pre-qualified, pre-sold leads through the implementation of Google local service ads and Google Business Profile optimization, basically making it so that people can find the business online when they're doing a search for the service that they want. If you're joining, please ask any questions. I see there's some people joining from our local service ads YouTube channel, and also from our Accelerate Marketing YouTube channel and Facebook as well. If you're watching on the replay, put the comments below. My agency does have API access to the LSA software, or to the LSA back office. So if you are running local service ads, we can make your local service ads run better. So we answer the phone. We can also answer the phone for your business with an AI agent, and we can also generate leads through the optimization process. So we have lead generation and then lead conversion handled for you guys through my agency. I'll give you some case studies pretty soon here that we can talk about after we go through what it is that I put in the description that I'm going to talk about today. I think you guys will find this very interesting, and I hope you guys get a lot out of this. You can always text us at 561. Here we go. 619-304-5155. Again, that's 619-304-5155. You can also go to accelerateyourmarketing.com, and you can join our school community, which now we have almost 800 and I don't know how many members. We've got a lot of people joining on local service ads on the video. It says 26 people. So please comment any question that you have. You can go to school.com/local lead labs, and I'll share my screen. For you guys that don't know who I am, I've been creating content online for many years now to help businesses generate those pre-qualified, pre-sold leads. This is the local lead lab school community. It is free. I have Roxanne, who helps me answer questions here on this community, or in this community. So if you got any questions, you can see that Roxanne does a really good job to answer any questions. This is completely free, and we also have a training here. So you can go to the classroom and you can see all of our content. This is all free content. There's content about local service ads optimization, Google Business Profile optimization. You can join as a member. We've got 804 members. We've got a lot of people that are really engaged in the community, and would love to have you join us over there. If you have any questions, like I said, put them below the video where you're watching this. We were asked by Google to be a part of their Google Local Service Ads partner program about 9 years ago. So that allows us to get more or better results for our clients by giving them access to data that you can't get anywhere else, because there's only about 40 partners worldwide on the local service ads platform. That allows us to understand, what it is that businesses, or to understand, or really have data that can help you know where to open up your next location. For example, we understand or know where most of the searches are coming from for any vertical, and we also understand where there's the least amount of competition. When you combine those two things, it really is powerful. So it can help you understand like where else you might want to open up a new location. We also can get you approved very quickly. And when you combine the AI agent that we've been developing over the last 2 years, our proprietary conversational AI agent that can respond on your behalf when you can't answer the phone as a small business owner, which happens all the time. You can't answer the phone, the AI agent will answer the phone. So you convert more leads. If we don't save you money and make you more money by getting those leads responded to, so they don't go and just call the business below them, then we're doing something wrong. So, and we do have a 3x ROI guarantee, meaning we'll generate at least 3 times the revenue for you, or you get your money back. So for you guys that have any questions, like I said, I posted a link below the video so that you can join. We've got about 29 people that are coming in from either the YouTube channel at Local Service Ads or Accelerate Marketing. Would love to have you guys join us by clicking that link and just asking any questions that you have. I'll answer the questions particular to your business, to really, really help you and to make it so that, you get better results. So that's the best kind of interaction that we can get. I'll go into, talking about what I put in the description and the title today, now, but, just know that, if you really want to get the most out of this time, it's really jumping in here and asking questions, being a little bit brave. So anyway, so I'm going to go in and tackle the 3 topics that I laid out for us today. So the local liquidity hack, how to stop buying leads and start buying profit. So this really has to do, so most local business owners are happy just getting more leads. In early 2026, Google has shifted the goalpost from volume to value. If you are still bidding for any phone call, you are paying a finance-blindness tax. This is letting your competitors scoop up the $10,000 jobs while you're stuck with the $99 service calls. This is primarily, for service-based businesses. But today, I'm going to let you know. I'm letting you know that. And I don't think this is an LSA call-only sunset. Google is officially removing the option to create new call-only ads this month. This has to do with pay-per-click, and it's a very important distinction. If you haven't migrated to the new call asset architecture, your visibility is about to hit a brick wall. It also, I'll also show you the Shadowban reply trap, why your review responses are now being moderated by AI for up to 30 days, and how one rejected reply can secretly tank your local service ads responsiveness score. So what you want to do is you just want to make sure that you're responding to all those LSA reviews that you're getting, and make sure that you respond in a way that's going to make it so that Google is not going to put that review in a sandbox, so to speak, or review it. You want to get those reviews reviewed by Google and approved as quickly as possible. Otherwise, you can be listed lower in the search results. So what that means, what that looks like, is respond to reviews generically. I like to respond to reviews very specifically and almost use the review response as a sales strategy. But if you do that, it might hinder your rankings. That's what this is all about. So if you want to own the highest margin jobs in your city, then let's go over what this new call-only funeral is all about. So migrating call assets, February 2026 deadline. Google is officially deprecating the traditional call-only ads this month. All lead generation must now transition to responsive search ads with call assets. This isn't just a game change. It allows Google's AI to test thousands of headline variations to find which one actually triggers a high intent call versus a price shopper click. So the results, advertisers who migrate early are, this really has to do over and over again. Whoever the early migrators are the ones that win the most. If you migrate early to a strategy, whether that's meta ads back in the day, or Google ads back in the day, or search engine optimization back 15 years ago when it started, or 20 years ago, then you were the one that won. And we're seeing the same thing with large language model optimization now, or even now, ads on ChatGPT, which now they're starting to sell or offer. So if you migrate early, then you'll get a 15 to 25% increase in lead quality because AI has more creative levers to pull than old static ads. So this is actually, yeah. So this is right in the Google Ads help. So this is again, this is a pay per click strategy, not so much a Google local service ad strategy, but a lot of people that we're actually talking to that are running local service ads are also running Google pay per click. Which, again, the difference is that pay per click is you're paying per click and not per phone call. That's why we like local service ads so much, is because you're paying per phone call or per action, not per click. We want to pay per action. I want to pay for somebody, and I'll pay more money for somebody that actually is a high intent caller. And that's what this Google call only ad is it's really listening to the call, and it's really trying to recreate what local service ads is. I really want you to see the subtlety here. So Google is now making it so that pretty much all the ads that are running through their platform, they're able to listen to, and they're able to identify if the person had a great experience or not. And or if that lead turned into a high value client. That's what Google wants to see. This is what everybody wants to see in digital marketing. And Google is really transitioning very well to this. This is what I really like to see Google doing this, because what they're saying is, like, not every lead is equal. Some leads are worth $10,000 and others are just $99 service calls. They're tire kickers. So what's the difference? And would you pay more money for a $10,000 lead? Yes, I would. And I would pay a lot more money. Like, I would pay at least up to $3,000 for it, because that would still give me a 3x ROI. And that's a great return on ad spend, or what we call ROAS, return on ad spend. So if you can generate a 3 times your return on your ad spend, which would be, let's say, $3,000. So 3,000 times 3 is 9. Anything more than that is really good. In other words, if I can put $1 in an ATM and get $3 out, the only question I would ask is, how many times can I do that? And that's what Google is trying to create here, is a better understanding of who converted and how much that lead was worth, so that the AI can get better. And this is what we keep talking about on these workshops, is now it's all about training Google's AI. And Google's just saying, hey, will you come along for the ride and actually use this new Google ad call only campaign and convert over to it? If you will, great. And I'm going to show my screen so you can actually see this. So let me know if this is a good topic. Here, add to stage. Okay. So here's the, okay. Action required, transition from call ads to call assets. Call ads, call only ads are being deprecated. To continue generating valuable phone calls, you must transition call assets within responsive search ads. Call ads are being replaced by responsive search ads with call assets. Responsive search ads, here, let me just go to search call assets. I'm really curious to see what this is. You can show your phone number with your ad by using call assets. Okay. Call assets let you add phone numbers to your ads, which can significantly increase click-through rates. When your call assets show, people can tap or click a button to click to call. So this is, I would absolutely use a call asset every time, which is I would make it the call button. Because what it's doing is it's really creating an LSA type of ad using Google pay per click. But you're paying per call and not per click. That's why I like call assets being added to a Google ad. Okay, so All options to create new call-only ads will be removed. All existing call ads will stop receiving impressions. Wow. So you can't create any new call-only ads, and by this time next year, you cannot use call-only ads unless they meet these criteria, which I think is great. So anyway, so that's that. Let me know what questions you have. I hope that makes sense. That's number one. I think it's a very, very good topic because it really talks about generating more direct phone calls. That's all I care about. I just want direct phone calls. And if I can do that with Google Ads, the Google pay-per-click, platform, that's awesome. Okay, so that's number one. Number two topic is value-based bidding on profit, not volume. And this is what I was talking about. So this is where we're talking about stop treating a $100 service call the same as a $10,000 installation. This is the reason why we built into our software the ability to be able to track what happened, or to be able to have the AI listen to the call afterwards to give feedback, so that you can understand if the lead was actually converted, and if so, to try to identify how much that lead was converted for. So 2026 is the year of value-based bidding. I'll show you how to use conversion value rules to tell Google bid 3x higher for new customers or bid 4x more for high margin service categories. This forces the algorithm to hunt for profit, not just volume. I love that. So this is really important for you guys to understand. Not all leads are the same, as everybody knows. The result, businesses using VBB are reporting a 20% increase in total revenue while simultaneously lowering their cost per qualified lead. Boom. That's a big deal. Maximize your ROI, how to get started with value-based bidding on Google. Let me show my screen here. Let me know if this is, just give me feedback if you got here comments. Generate an ad. That's awesome, dude. Oh, that's good. Okay, so let me share my screen. Yeah, awesome. So see ya. So, okay, so let me share my screen. So this is the maximize your ROI, how to get started with value-based bidding on Google Ads. Online campaigns are a great way to grow your customer base and drive more conversions, but not all conversions are created equal. Value-based bidding strategies help you reach people who are likely to bid bring more value to your business. Here's how to use them to make your ad spend more effective. So imagine two customers who you engage with your brand. The first one makes a purchase of $100. The other spends $20, but goes on to become a repeat high value client. Value-based bidding is a strategy in Google Ads that helps you identify and prioritize customers and actions that bring the greatest long-term value to your brand, unlike other strategies. So the way that it works is it's using smart bidding. So it's automated bidding. And again, this is Google using AI. This is Google using artificial intelligence to identify after the fact who converted and for what amount, and reverse engineering that in order to create more of that for you. It's a great strategy. And it's super smart. So I hope that makes sense. This is all through Google Ads. It's not through local service ads. But I think this is really why this makes a lot of points about Google local service ads and why we keep track of and process the surveys and give Google feedback on the book calls from local service ads, so that we can feed the algorithm to understand when it actually gives us the kind of leads that we want. Okay, so this is Google doing it on their end, but we're doing it with local service ads through our software. And so I hope that makes sense. Okay. One more topic. Let me know what questions you have. You can post the comments in below the video. And the third one is this Shadowban concept. So this has to do with, believe it or not, with review responses. They're not moderated They are AI moderated now. So replies can be held for review anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 days. If your reply is rejected for a policy violation, like mentioning a personal name or being too aggressive, it can tank your responsiveness score without you even knowing it. So the results, profiles with 100% approved reply rate are jumping three spots in Google Maps pack over competitors whose responses are stuck in quote unquote pending limbo. So yeah, I mean, I think this is really interesting. This was actually brought, SEO Roundtable talks about this. Google reviews your replies. This makes sure that they follow Google's content policies. If your reply isn't approved to be posted, you'll be asked to edit it. Replies usually take up to 10 minutes to review, but sometimes can take up to 30 days. Your reply is publicly posted. If your reply is approved, it will be publicly posted under the customer's review. It will appear like your business replied, and your personal name won't be shown. The customer is notified. The person who wrote the review is notified when you reply. Customers can still change their review after reading your reply. Replies can show publicly as your business and might not go on Google right away. The reviewer gets a notification when you reply. After they read the reply, they can, so pretty cool. So I think that, usually the reviews just get published right away, but that's not happening anymore. And anyway, I hope this makes sense. I'm going to wrap it up if nobody jumps on. I really like to give priority to people that actually attend the workshop. And again, if you have any questions, you can text us 619-304-5155. Again, that's 619-304-5155. You can also go to our website at accelerateyourmarketing.com. Oh, I also would like to show you something really interesting. I want to show you a case study, or one or two. Okay. And this is really good. So here's a case study on how AI turned slow leads into a surge for one business. So the challenge, low-cost leads from slow responses. Our client, a service-based business, using local service ads for lead generation, was overwhelmed by the volume of incoming leads. The internal team couldn't keep up, resulting in daily delayed response time, low engagement, and missed opportunities. On average, it was taking about an hour and 57 minutes to respond to messages. The solution is creating or giving the business an AI agent that works around the clock 24/7, so that the business now can be open on Google 24/7, thereby giving them a chance to get more leads. And because it's an AI agent, it responds instantly, so that every time somebody calls from local service ads, or any time somebody calls, that person can be responded to or answered in what sounds like a human voice, and or via text, or via a message that could go to somebody that's actually sending a message through local service ads. The business partnered with Google, with my agency, Accelerate Marketing, in September to improve its LSA performance. One of the biggest game changers, the integration of our conversational AI to handle lead responses automatically and instantly. Our AI-powered system was built to respond instantly, available 24/7, and engage like a human, answering questions, booking appointments, and collecting key information, and then prioritize leads, filtering and routing high-priority inquiries to the right channels. And it also has a workflow built into it, a call flow, meaning we give the first 10, 15 seconds, however long you want, to your human intake, so that they can answer the phone. If they can't answer, then the AI answers. The result is faster, better, more leads. With conversational AI in place, the business saw massive improvements. The response time was reduced from 1.57 hours on average to just 2 minutes. This built immediate trust and increased the chances of converting leads into customers. Lead volume went from 79 to 114 leads, which was basically a 45% increase. So better response times meant more leads were captured and nurtured. So conversion rate opportunities, more meaningful conversations happen instantly. The clients all boost in lead quality, conversion rates, and overall revenue. So this is, what an AI agent can do. You can scale faster, serve leads more effectively, and improve your ROI. So I hope this makes sense. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Please text us at 619-304-5155. Go to our website or join our school community, skool.com/local lead labs. I'll see you next week. Talk soon.